por lo contrario, conmigo nunca salen Eddie con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario y mucho menos tiempo pa' ustedes mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, y malas pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son.
The crowd is assembled here at the top. Target Center in Minneapolis looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. And, of course, Steven Adams. And it's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Timberwolves jersey.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Towns, the screen. Edwards. And Towns throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Wallace with the ball. Pass to Richmond from outside the arc. Gobert pulls it in. And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Now here's Wallace. Screen by Giannis. Richmond for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Kidd. No good with the wing jumper. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Searching for their first points of the game. Giannis left side. Now Eason. 4 on the clock. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Towns.
And when you talk about Giannis' defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now here's Kidd. Outside Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Kidd. Puts up a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Thunder. The 3, Richmond. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside for Kidd. A shake. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Now here's Richmond. Still without a basket. Up again. Giannis on the follow.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Outside for Kidd. Towns the screen. From downtown. And finished off by Gobert.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now Kidd, following the three-point attempt by Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis' timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Kidd. Left side, Edwards. Off target from outside. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Here's Dort. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Here's Richmond. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Out to Smith. There's the triple. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 5.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Another shot. Tries it again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
The first one falls.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well. You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Here's Reed, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Inside. There's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 7 points for Rudy Gobert.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Thunder trailing by 4. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Here's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
To the middle. Here's Bamba, and the jump by Bamba.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Smith. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Kidd. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Richmond for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
In the corner, it's Eason. Pass to Giannis. Again, the Thunder score.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's McDaniels. Back to Kidd. Down low. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Richmond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Richmond's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
There's some mass and density to Richmond, not the guy you want backing you down inside.
Now McDaniels. Gobert with it. Antetokounmpo defending. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Over Giannis. Giannis with some nice D. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's Dort on the wing. Giannis slashing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Kid, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Launches a three, knocks down the three ball. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Pass to McDaniels. They need this. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the right side. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards looking it over. To the paint. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. 9 points for Rudy Gobert.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Whitmore. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Whitmore's got his first 2 points of the night. Kidd with it. Now here's McDaniels. Out to Conley. Towns the screen. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
In the corner, Smith with it. Picked by Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Smith on the wing. Picked by Williams. For 3. Keeps it alive. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Bamba. The kick out to Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Now Giddey. Here's Smith. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
You know, you love the energy that Bamba plays with, guys. I mean, when he's on you, this guy wants to shut you down. He wants you to not score at all.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Towns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith outside. For Gobert. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 5. He's off on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Kidd. Back to Towns. Here's Gobert. Covered by Smith. Here's Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 7.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over Oladipo. It's stolen by Smith. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Driving inside. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Smith.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Outside Kidd. Outside Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Kidd with the bucket.
One of the most impressive things about Jason Kidd and his position is his size and strength, which is how he's able to create for others, but also convert through contact.
Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. His 3-pointers off the mark. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Not going to go that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Smith on the wing. Pass to Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 6 points for Cam Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Edwards drives in. Takes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Smith. And there's the drive.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
McDaniels Offline from the top of the key. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Giannis outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
She loved it when she wearing all my chains. My little said you caked her off. I told him you can do the same thing. Put me in a Hall of Fame. Fine. Add it to my bank account. You can keep the fine. Keep that fine. Have you ever felt a V12 when the gears change? Hold up. Have you seen my new charm is taller than Johnny Dang? Out at the corner store and left the Rari running, man. Get money every day. Hustler. Go yard full of currency. No, I didn't come to play. Hey. I spent $1 million on Richard Mills. I got a driveway full of Hot Wheels. And yeah, she a, but now that Birkin bag not real. And yeah, I got skills. Addicted to the lifestyle. I'm trying to count me 100 million right now. Yeah, right now. Tell them. Pipe down. Watch out. No, I can't wait on nobody. If I want it, then I go get it. If it don't cost a quarter ticket, then I can't even sit in it. They say I'm showing out. They say I should be ashamed. I don't do it for the clout. I do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. The South put me in the Hall of Fame. Add it to my bank account. Then you can keep the fine. Fine.